Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. I gotta get home to you, babe, to be there. You whisper good morning so gently in my ear. Gotta get home to you, babe, I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there. Alright, so that's the song we're going to do today. It's called Magnolia. It's originally by Cale, but the version that I really like, and this, I like the Cale version as well, but is the version with John Mayer and Eric Clapton, and so that's kind of the one that I learned and I want to teach to you today. It's a pretty simple song, just a couple of chords, and then you'll be right on your way. So the verses are really just two chords. It's an F major 7 and a C major 7. Okay, so an F major 7, you're going to use your thumb or your pointer finger to make sure you're getting the F note, which is the low E string on the first fret. The reason I like to use my thumb is it allows me to do some things with my pinky, just kind of embellish the chord a little bit. But you could do it with your pointer finger. It's going to look like this if you do it with your pointer finger. So what that is again, it's the F note. You're going to not play the A string, you're going to leave that muted. And then, however you choose to do it, the other notes that you need would be the second fret of the D string. So you can use your middle finger, or if you're going to do it without your thumb, you could use your ring finger. Okay, so you're going to need the second fret of the D string, the second fret of the G string, and the first fret of the B string. Okay, so that's gonna sound like this. And it sounds really nice if you leave that high E string open. And if you're using your thumb, you can use your pinky to hit the third fret of the B string to add some more embellishments there. So it goes like this. Magnolia, you sweet thing. So the right hand's just plucking and slapping. That's all that is. Magnolia, you sweet thing. And so then you're changing to a C major 7. Now there's two ways you can play it. Or I like this way because you're already using the same shape that you had here, and you're sliding it all the way down to the 8th fret, which is the 8th fret of the low E string. And then if you wanted to use your pointer finger or your thumb, you could do that. Then you could do your middle finger on the B string of the 8th fret. Then your ring finger is going to go on the 9th fret of the D string, and your pinky is going to go on the 9th fret of the G. Or you can do it with the thumb. Just make sure you're getting all those same notes there. The reason I like that is because you can just slide it. Magnolia, you sweet thing. Switch into the C. Back to the F. You're driving me mad. Back to the C. So see how it's just bouncing around? Gotta get home to you, babe. I'll soon be there. That's all the verse is. F, Magnolia, to C. Back to F. Back to C. So once you get comfortable with that, some of the cool like embellishments that you can add kind of make it sound a little bit cooler, I think. Maybe some Jimi Hendrix-y kind of things. So we said on the F you can use your pinky to play that 3rd fret of the B string. But one of the things you can do with the C is after you play it, so it'll be like, Magnolia, you sweet thing. So what that is you are going to just kind of pluck the C major 7, and then you're going to bar the high E string and the B at the 8th fret. Okay? And so then what you can do is bar that, play both the high E and the B on the 8th fret, but hammer on to the 10th fret of the B string. And then you're going to play the 9th fret of the G string and hammer on to the 10th fret of the G string, and then end by playing the 10th fret of the D string. So it sounds like, so that's just a cool little Magnolia, you sweet thing. You're driving me mad. Now there's another cool lick you can play. It's just in the C major pentatonic, but what you're doing is you're barring with your pointer finger. You're barring the D string and the G string at the 5th fret, and then you're playing both those notes, but you're hammering on to the 7th fret of the D string, and then you are hitting the A string of the 7th fret and sliding down to the 5th fret of the A. Sorry, so go. And then plucking the 3rd fret of the A. Magnolia, you sweet thing. Or Magnolia, you sweet thing. Whichever one you like better, and you can actually use both interchangeably throughout the song. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, so that's the verses. Chorus is also very easy. Very simple. So it's going to be an A minor bar chord. Whisper, good morning. Alright, so the A minor bar chord is you bar everything on the 5th fret with your pointer finger. So you're barring all the 6 strings with your 5th fret. Or excuse me, all the 6 strings on the 5th fret. Then your ring finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the A string. Your pinky is going to go on the 7th fret of the D string. Whisper, good morning. And then you're going into a G. Then you can also do the same lick that you had here with the C. You can do with the G. So that would be barring the 3rd fret of the B and the E, hammering on, playing both those notes, and then hammering on to the 5th fret of the B, the 4th fret of the G, hammering on to the 5th fret of the G, and then ending that phrase on the 5th fret of the D. So, you whisper, good morning. Back to the A minor. So gently in my ear. Back to the G. Back to the A minor. So I gotta get home to you, baby. Alright, and then after you do that, what's that, 3 times through? Go back to the F major 7. I'll soon be there. Back to the C. So it's the same thing again. I'll soon be there. So now you know the whole song. That's literally the whole song. Nothing else to it. The only other things you can add are just some tasteful licks in the C major pentatonic. But other than that, you've got the whole song. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and if you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below, and I'll try to get to them. Thanks, guys.